Following our win against Rwanda in the World Cup qualifiers, hopes were high, for us going into this match facing Zimbabwe, who are sitting bottom of the table. But eventually, Nigeria were not able to defeat them. 1-1 at the Uyo Stadium, and I highlighted this in my preview when I discussed about Nigeria not being good at home. I didn't know someone in the comment section actually told me that yeah, it's not now that we are good at home. But I've always highlighted it. Now I think we should look at that Uyo pitch. Now that Uyo pitch is like when I watched the Rwandan play, I watched the Rwandan pitch play. Sorry, the Rwandan stadium, their pitch and everything, and watch Uyo, bro. It was far off. And given that Uyo is the best stadium in Nigeria, is really really crazy. Like that's the only stadium that is of FIFA standard. Uyo is the only stadium that have FIFA standard. Then that's really really crazy. We really need to work on that stadium. But yeah, apart from the stadium, now let's get to the lineup. Now Eric Cha went with almost the same lineup he went to the first game, which is Wabale, Kevin Bassey, Truster Kong, Osai Samuel, Olaino on the left. You go in the midfield, you see what's his name? Ndidi, Wilfred Ndidi, Chukwueze, Iwobi, Simon, and Osimhen. Now, if you watch that match in the first half, we had a gameplay. Now, everything we are working was coming through the left because I think he went with a 4-4-2 formation. Lookman was, playing as a number 9, but like he was more of a first 9, drifting in the number 9 position and drifting out. Like he was playing more of a free role. You get me? Just cause trouble, cause havoc, and he moves around. Now, his link up. One thing I noticed in this match, in as much as we drew, and I think Rwanda drew with Luseto. I think so. Rwanda drew, and South Africa won. And one thing I noticed is that Lookman and what's his name, Simon Moses, their partnership was really really solid. Now this match is a match we could have easily won. And if you see, I'm not really really angry in this match, like because I really tell you that the boys gave it their all. But I'll still scrutinize them a little bit, but I think we really really played well. Now I uploaded a highlight of the match, make sure you check it out. Now we really really played well. We missed chances upon chances, like loads of chances. We had loads of it. Osimhen was missing. Now I'll give kudos to their backline, but we missed chances. And if you listen in my preview, I stated that this Zimbabwe team is a team that I think, in my opinion, that have more quality than Rwandan team, regardless of where you see them sitting. Now, if you see, often in the first half, they catch us a lot of times on counter. They are very, very dangerous, and they are willing runners. Bro, those people can run. In the first half, like, at the point, I was really, really scared. I was really, really scared because when South Africa scored 1-0 against what did they play? I think Benin, and Rwanda scored 1-0 against Lesotho. It looked like we are back to where we are. But one thing is that all hope are not lost. We still have 4 matches, but the whole thing is like, we are now turning to calculator FC. We are pressing our calculator. With every match that goes by, I think it resumes in September. I think the whole series, I think it will conclude. But I think the next one is in September. With every match that goes with, we have to press our calculator and see what happens, which I really think is a very, very big disgrace, my guy. That's a very, very big disgrace. We should be winning this match. But one thing I noticed that Eric Cha and what he's implementing in this team is something that is going to work for a very, very long time. I look at the team and I understand the pattern of play. I understand what you are trying to do. I understand how you are trying to play. As you can see, we created a lot of chances. Now, we were so unlucky. We deserve to win this match. We could have easily win this match 5-0. Like, I'm not even exaggerating because we had a lot of chances. A lot of it. And there's always a story like where, Zimbabwe could have won it as well because there was this open post clearance which was saved by Kevin Bassey. Do you understand? It was saved by Kevin Bassey, and it's a very good counter-attacking team, and that is one thing I equally noticed. They are really, really good. I said in my preview, they have a very good team than Rwanda. They have a very good crop of players than Rwanda. You might not know a lot of their players, but most of the players play in European leagues, maybe a lower division. Some play for Cardiff and thereabouts. Now we man, really, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the missed chances. We missed a lot of it. Like we missed a lot of chances. A lot of chances. Like a lot of it. I swear we missed more than 10 chances before we scored. We missed more than 10 chances before we scored. And the goal we even considered was even very, 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 very funny. And one thing I probably noticed is Chukwueze. Last match, a lot of people were criticizing him how he wasn't really that good and stuff like that. But one thing I noticed that he massively improved in this match. Came into this match, had loads of chances. He was dribbling their players. Like I could have been singing Chukwueze praises if we have won this match, but we didn't win this match, so it doesn't really matter. Like this Zimbabwe team is a very good team. Like they held us up to like the 75th minutes before that line cross, which Tolu Arakadare did a hold up play and Victor Osimhen scored, and that was it. And one thing I really noticed that without Victor Osimhen, we can't even function. I mean, like it's mind boggling. It's really mind boggling that if we don't have Victor Osimhen, we can't do shit. It's funny. Like it's really funny. It's really funny. Immediately Victor Osimhen was substituted. There was no pressure up front. And immediately we scored that goal. We became a little bit relaxed. You get me? We became a little bit relaxed. We were too relaxed. We could have killed this game off in the first half. We could have killed this game off. And I don't even want to see anybody blaming the coach because I think the coach did well. I actually think he could have made some earlier substitution in my opinion, but he didn't really make why he kept the substitution so late. I understand. You understand? I understand. And I understand why he didn't flip the team. That's what I really want to get into. He's supposed to make substitution. But when the team is playing so good, everybody was playing so good, you don't want to disrupt that that vibe or how the team is playing. I understand that might be the reason, but sometimes you could have taken a risk. You know, the risk, what he equally took a risk, but what he did could have worked out if we have won the game, but we didn't win the game, so it doesn't really matter. Now, in my opinion, I think that team could have flipped. Now, Osai Samuel few times was caught lacking. He was caught lacking in my opinion, but the more the game goes on, he grew into the game, which was very good. I don't know why Bruno Emechi. I think Bruno Emechi should have started this match in my opinion. Olaino goes to the left, right. Olaino was really good on the left, but I think Bruno Emechi could have been there and Olaino in the other side. Now, I'll give it to Zimbabwe team. They are really solid. Now, they scored their goal at around 90 plus. 90 plus, bro. That goal was, oh my God, man. It was heartbreaking, my guy. It was really heartbreaking. Around 87 or 80, or 90. I can't really remember the figure. That goal was heartbreaking. Like, bro. Boy, there is hope because there are talks of, and I will discuss it in a different video, of their hopes. South Africa might be deducted 3 points, but obviously they won their match. If we have won our match, we would have been our own advantage. But we are still sitting third. I think 1 point behind second place. Second place. Rwanda. I think we are still sitting fourth. 1 point behind Rwanda. So I think it's not really bad. We could equally get the playoff spots. You get me? But the way it's looking now, South Africa is going to take that team. You get me? Like this. Everybody on their calculator. Like September will continue. Everybody should bring out their calculator. By September, we'll continue from where we stopped. Because this is, oh my God, this is heartbreaking. Man. But that's it. The international break is over. Back to club football. I can tell, like, I really enjoy this international break. Actually, I really enjoy it. Even with the Nation League going on, even though I didn't really get to cover it, but I enjoy it. It is what it is. I think the players tried. So yeah, hope you like and comment and subscribe. And if you are here till now, go check out the highlights that I uploaded. Go be.